What has been, or what have you found to be your biggest challenge during this time?
As a board member, I think just balancing what our hearts are telling us that we need to do and what we know has to be done, and just kind of freeing up the resources and the necessary, um, you know, uh, just the day-to-day things, and just letting that go and making sure people have what they need in order to be safe on the front lines.
Yeah, yeah. What has impressed you about Trinity's response to this?
I have been so impressed because I have seen um, other institutions not respond in the same way. So the positivity, just the amazing dedication, and I just stand in amazement at what people are willing to do in order to make sure that the clients, the residents are safe, and just the heartbrokenness when something goes wrong or when they're not able to do everything that they possibly can, either because of the disease itself or the infection itself, or because there really is nothing to do. So our hearts break just as much, and we hear the responses all the time. We hear the good news, we hear the bad news, and I think it's easy to focus on the bad because we always wish there was more that we could do. But in this case, I think just the staff have, I stand in awe. If I could, would clap for them, every single day when they were coming into work.
What has motivated you or brought you joy during this time?
That's a kind of an easy one, but there's so many pieces to it. Early on, I got involved with this group called Caremongers of Kitchener-Waterloo. So instead of doing bad, we decided to do good during this time, and everything from locating PPE for facilities that aren't necessarily in the care system, but homeless shelters, or shelters for women who are suffering from abusive relationships. Anyone can go on there and say what their needs are, and one of us picks it up and becomes kind of like a fairy godmother.
For the general public that may not understand the unique position that the long-term care homes are in right now, what's something that you wish they could understand?
That when people work in a long-term care facility, that takes a very special person, because they dedicate themselves, and they are just anxious to make that period of time, that season of time for others, a joyful, meaningful experience. And